Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back into the another day, another powerful day into this amazing challenge that we are conducting here. We are on the day 10 of our amazing and powerful use care challenge. I hope you all have enjoyed the first 9 days of this challenge. I hope you have learned something incredible from the first 9 days of this challenge. And we are here on the day 10 with some amazing, incredible, and marvelous information to share with you. If you are watching this live stream right now, please let us know in the comment box from which part of the world you are tuning in with us today. I am super duper excited because I know that today we have something marvelous, something really, really incredible for you. And if you stay till the end, you are going to learn something incredibly, incredibly powerful. So, as you're tuning in, guys, just let us know in the comment box from which part of the world you are tuning in tonight with us. I believe that the information that we have here, I believe that the information, we have for you can incredibly, incredibly change the course of your life. But it can only change the course of your life once you make a decision to learn it and apply it every single day. Because I'm a firm believer that everything that happens in our life, okay, that happens for a reason. Now, we may learn something out of it, or we may gain something out of it, but we never lose anything in our life, right? And on the day 10, I'm going to share a incredible mindset idea with you all. In this mindset idea that I'm about to share with you today, it is all about what is written over there right now, and it's going beyond logic. Now, what is logic and why we usually get stuck in the logic? There are many people out there who get stuck in the barrier of logic, and there is no fun in being stuck in this logic. Why? There is no fun being stuck in the logic. There is a reason for it. And the reason is that, in fact, Einstein gave a perfect reason. I want you to, you know, just look at that. Logic will get you from A to B. On the other hand, imagination will take you everywhere. The slide is not fully shown here, but it is the imagination will take you from anywhere that you want to go. Now, I want you to really think about it. Think about it for a minute. Okay, think about it for a minute. Logic will get you from A to B. What does that mean? That means when you're operating with logical ideas in your mind, in other words, when you're operating with boundaries in your mind, okay, boundaries in the sense with respect to your potential, what you think you're capable of doing, what you think you are capable of achieving, because we all have barriers in our mind, we all have boundaries in our mind, and most of the time we allow those barriers and those boundaries to hold us back, and we don't realize that how much those boundaries and barriers are actually keeping us stuck. There are many people who are just caught up in the mental boundaries. There are many people who are caught up in a place of uncertainty, in the place of self resentment, in the place of being stuck. Why people are into such phase? People are into such place or into a such space because they think they have no options, right? Now, it is the time right now that we should start thinking about possibilities rather than the obstacles or limit. you know Rather than thinking about what is not possible for you, you have to start thinking about what is possible for you. Now, for a minute, I want you to think about this idea. Okay. Think about converting your yearly income into monthly one. Think about it. Okay. Think about converting your yearly income into monthly income. Think about converting your yearly income into monthly income. Now, for a minute, this idea may make some of you to just feel freeze. Isn't it true? Some of you are going to look at this idea and you're going to feel like that, gosh, I cannot do that. I cannot do this. Or some of you are going to look at that and you're going to say that, that's interesting. That's challenging. But at the same time, that is truly interesting. I believe I can. Now, I want you to think about it. I want you to think about it for a minute. Think about this for a minute. Think about it. Think about converting your yearly income into your monthly income. Think about what are the things you will achieve. Think about what changes you will bring into your life. Think about what possibilities will be there. Think about what new achievements will be there. Now, the moment you're going to start thinking about changes, the moment you're thinking about the possibilities, the moment you're going to think about all that stuff, your mind is going to feel excited. Your mind is going to feel jazzed up, but then at the same time, you are going to hit struck by your logic. Then your logic is going to tell you that it's not possible. Oh, you cannot do it. You cannot achieve it. The logic is going to hit you hard. You know why? It is going to hit you hard because that's how we have been programmed. We have been programmed with ideas that it is ridiculous to think about doing something. It is ridiculous to go out there and achieve something big. That's where logic stops us, my dear friends. And this is where I want you to understand that logic will keep you stuck while imagination will make you free. Now, what do you want? Do you want to get stuck or do you want to achieve the freedom? Do you want to stay stuck in your logic or do you want to go ahead with your imagination and make incredible and marvelous changes in your life? You know, this is where you have to go beyond logic. Because if you are dealing with your old stored information, if you're dealing with your old stored data, you're not going to achieve it because I have a valid reason for it. Listen carefully. Don't get the idea that absolutely anything you can think is possible. It isn't. But in some areas of your life, you can make a great amount of improvement, even beyond what you think is possible right now. But it all starts with the dream, and you have to give yourself a permission to take a risk. Nothing worthwhile has been accomplished in this planet by people who just stay in their comfort zone. Yesterday we talked about comfort zone, right? But the today's idea that I want to fix in your mind, the idea that I want you to really fix into your subconscious mind, the idea that I want you to fixate it in your belief system, that you have to go beyond logic. The logic of limiting thinking, the logic of believing in the absence of certain things that you don't have right now, because our mind is programmed and we have a certain ability and a certain ideas in our mind that we keep looking at the problems, we keep looking at that what we cannot do, we keep looking at what is not possible. But if we change our mind, if we adjust our thinking, we can achieve some incredible results that we never imagined ourselves that we can, and we can achieve growth that we have never imagined we could. It all starts with a desire in the mind, and it all starts with the powerful ideas in the mind. Think about it, think about it, think about it. Make a decision with yourself that you're going to make a move that you always wanted to make. Going beyond logic does not require you to have a lot of information, because having a lot of information usually jams up your machinery. So what does it require? It requires for you to trust in the intuition that you have within your heart. It requires you to believe in the power of imagination, to believe in the power of pursuit, to believe in the power of taking action, taking aggressive action. If you do that, you can raise mountains, you can achieve success that nobody has ever achieved. Now, if you want to move ahead, and if you want to go beyond logic, there is only one way you can. There is only one way you can, and that is by becoming better than who you are right now. And that is by becoming the person you intend to become. And now how we can break through that logic, or how we can achieve great success in our life, is just about taking the gut feeling action, taking the gut feeling action. So take that gut feeling action, go ahead in your life, make the moves that you always wanted to make, and see how it shifts your life. So on that note, I want you to focus on three things. Number one, set a big goals in your life. Number two, set up an action plan for those big goals. And number three, take aggressive action. Even if you don't have an action plan right now, don't worry. If you have a goal, and if you plan on a goal, that means if you plan on achieving that goal, the action plan will come to you. The action plan will come to you. So on that note, thank you so much for being here. I really love giving these messages every single day in this marvelous Use Care Challenge, end of the year with momentum. I'm going to see you tomorrow back again into our show. Till then, take care. Keep living the way you want to live. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Thank you so much.